Assalamu alaikum, this is Kamrul Hasan and welcome to my YouTube channel and Facebook page Learning with Kamrul Hasan. Today I will talk about task-based learning approach. So what is task-based learning? What is it? Task-based learning is all about your students creating, producing or designing something in the class. So whatever you are designing your students to do, it could be math, it could be biology, it could be any kinds of science, it could be your any types of languages. So whatever you want, whatever you are teaching, you can apply in your class through this approach. So it could be anything. They are saying that it could be anything. TBL includes the 21st century skills of communication, collaboration, creativity and critical thinking, which are called the 4 C's, and can also be described as a short interactive assignment that results in a finished product. So what linguists say about a task? So what is it? The task part of task-based learning has been defined by linguistics scholars as things people do in everyday life, Long said in 1985. So what Willis said in 1996, a goal-oriented activity that leads to an outcome or result, a completed work plan which can be assessed, Ellis 2003. Task-based learning and task-based language teaching. TBL is an approach to teaching that was originally used by second language or foreign language teachers. It's an approach that stems from Communicative Language Teaching (CLT), a language teacher methodology which emerged in 1970s. Why should we use it? Language teachers originally adopted task-based learning for a variety of reasons, with the most important being the desire to make their classrooms more student-centered. So we need more student-centered class. If you make our class more student-centered, students will be enthusiastic. They will find more interest in their class. They will be interactive, collaborative. So in order to make our class student-centered, communicative and collaborative, we should use this task-based learning approach. Stages of task-based learning. So, the stages of a task-based learning is pre-task, task, plan, report or presentation, and then feedback. Pre-task. The teacher introduces the topic and gives students clear instructions and guidelines on what they will be doing during the 3-part task cycle. This phase will give students a clear understanding of what will be expected of them and include any important knowledge or details they need to know. This is also a good time to lead into the task by brainstorming or asking questions about the topic. So before anything, we should have a brainstorming in order to be prepared for the task. So this is what called the pre-task. Teachers can also get students ready for the task by presenting an example of the task or introducing a picture, audio or video which will be useful in completing the task. Number 2, task. Students get ready to do the task. Before that, students are prepared. Students are getting some knowledge about task in the pre-task stage. So, students are ready here to complete their task. Students are given what they need to complete the task. Handouts and written instructions are given and are assigned to work in pairs or small groups, while the teacher monitors and offers encouragement. when necessary. So we'll add some groups or small pairs, and we'll just observe them, who is capable and who is not, and we'll give them some kinds of encouragement or some tips in order to make their task fruitful. The teacher's role is typically limited to one of a coach, guide and facilitator. So we will not teach them, we will not lecture them anything. So not more than 1 or 2 minutes. So we will just only instruct them how to do or observe them. That's all will be our job there. So we will be here not more than a facilitator. Just we will observe who are doing it well or who are having some troubles. This all will be our job there. So this is what called task. Plan. Students work on the task in pairs or small groups and prepare to report or present their results or product. So whatever they have done, they are preparing to report to their or present to their teachers. They make important decisions about their presentation and assign each person in the group with a part of the task to present. So everyone takes responsibility during the report stage. In a stage or in a task, members of the groups are given some specific responsibilities to express it or present it. So in combination, the whole team is reporting the task to their teachers. So this is how the whole task has been explained, has been done minutely. The group rehearses its presentation. They not only done the job, but they not only done the task, but also make some rehearsals. So what should they say in front of the teacher or in front of the audiences? So they are not only making a task done, but also they are preparing for what to do, what to say, how to answer, how to represent. So this will make them to answer in front of the audiences as well. The teacher walks around, helps if needed, and takes notes on anything that needs to be addressed after the presentations. So this is how the students are not only discussing their task, they are communicating with each other, they are practicing their collaboration, they are making their decisions on their own, and at the end they are presenting in front of the audience. So this is how their social phobia will be disappeared as well. So this is how they are being well explained, well experienced to how to handle the objections as well. So that was so after doing all these things, students vote on the best presentation, report or product. Feedback. After presenting their completed task, others in the class can offer constructive feedback. So this is how a task can have success. They are not only learning, they are but also discussing with their classmates. So meanwhile, teachers is giving some tips, and they're communicating, collaborating, having suggestions, and they're making results or making their own decisions. And at the end, they are presenting in front of the audience, and audience, they are providing their constructive feedback. So this is what a task-based language learning or task-based learning has been going on. So that's all I have for today. If you have found it important or essential, then pray for me and subscribe my channel. Assalamu alaikum.